everybody. We are back, and you folks want to know who's on the show tomorrow, huh? Well, don't overdo it. Not that exciting. What a good crowd, huh? Coming up tomorrow night, you'll never guess, from the movie Catwoman, Benjamin Bratt's going to be here. Yeah. We got fashion designer Isaac Mizrahi on the show. And then musical guest Modest Mouse will be here. We'll take a break and come back. Greg Fitzsimmons. We'll see you in a second. All right, everybody, we're back. My next guest is going to be performing at the Montreal Comedy Festival this Wednesday through Friday. Please welcome the very funny Greg Fitzsimmons.
Thank you. Thank you all. And not sure who's sending me 35,000 emails a day about my penis, but I'm good. Thank you. Please stop. Somehow the penis people have decided if you have an email address, you have a small penis. I don't know. If you want to find guys with small penises, go to the Hummer dealership. Leave me out of it. A lot of times they'll try to do the bait and switch with the email. They'll pretend it's something else when it's really the penis email. And then you open it, like one said, family reunion. And I'm going to one, so I open it, and it says, get huge penis now! I'm like, what kind of a family reunion is this? Hey, Grandpa, check this out. I remember when you were that big. Email, Grandpa. I'm going to the reunion. A lot of comics don't like their families. They complain, my father beat me too much. My father beat me, but he didn't beat me too much. He beat me just right. When I was 15, I remember it was the last time he hit me, and I remember just getting up off the ground and being like, perfect. Yes. Kids get excited. I have 2 kids now, and I would just never hit them. They're in the moment. That's why they get crazy. I was at a wishing well with my son. I gave him a penny. I said, you take this penny, throw it in the water. You can wish for anything you want. He takes the penny, he throws it in the water. I go, what'd you wish for? And he goes, to throw the penny in the water. Like, how do you get more in the moment than to wish for what you're doing at that moment? He's like a Zen master. I can only learn from him. I have 2 kids, and we go out occasionally. There's a babysitter in the neighborhood, Michelle. And then I found out her boyfriend comes over right after we leave. So this sounds creepy, but I got a nanny cam. And sure enough, I look at it the next day, guy shows up, they're drinking beer, they're fooling around on the couch, and that freaks me out. My kids are sleeping, and they're having sex on our well, whatever, I don't know that they're having sex, it's dark. So I got some of those infrared nighttime cameras, 3 of them, and yeah, they're having sex. Wow. And that's wrong, because my kids are sleeping. Who knows what kind of nasty stuff she's screaming out. And so I got some of that digital audio taping equipment right in the cushions. And what a mouth on this girl, 18. I don't want to fire her. That's a delicate age, So I'm logging the tapes, keeping an eye on things. You can check it out on my babysitter's got to have it. It's like $50 a month. You go as often as you want. My son is a little off. He breastfed for 2 years. Yeah, and that's wrong. Because breastfeeding is a beautiful bonding experience for 6 months. And then after that, it's like, okay, Daddy would like to have sex again. Wrap it up. My wife's like, no, this is really good for his immune system. I said, 2 years? I think at this point we could safely dunk him in a bucket of polio. Wrap it up. It pisses you off. Those are your breasts. That's all you get when you're married. You get 2, and now you get none because he's sucking on him. He's staring at you. He knows you're mad. And I catch him working the hand on the other breast. I'm like, what is that? You don't need the hand on the other breast. What is that? Then he'll just pass out like a frat guy on a keg. Just... You guys have been great. Thanks very much.
Bucket of polio. Greg Fitzsimmons, everybody, will take a break. We'll be right back. Folks, that's our show. I want to thank my guests. Stay tuned for Last Call with Carson Daly. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye.
I get it now. You mean if I was a girly man?
Yes, that's what I'm saying, yes.
Yeah, if I was both girly and man, yeah, this would be terrific. Yeah, I could grab my own ass.
No, that is not the point of what I was
These
saying.
people are lucky.
What?
I can just see it now. I approach myself and say, meet me in my dressing room. And then myself will say, oh, I don't know if it's a good idea. And then I say, come on, you can trust yourself. And then myself would say, well, okay. And then I'd pin myself against the refrigerator. And I would grab my own breasts and myself would run away crying. And I would laugh and tell the judge, it's my word against mine.
All right.